Hello and welcome to Journey to Happiness. Today we'll talk about minimalism and decluttering your thoughts and other things in life to achieve a healthier and happier state of being. We'll also take an unplanned, spontaneous journey, a mental vacation to a good night's sleep. And as usual, if you haven't had your headphones on, please put them on now, because this experience is best enjoyed with headphones. Now find a safe and comfortable place to relax, unwind, and get yourself situated. Let's prepare ourselves for this journey by doing some simple breathing exercise. I'd like you to inhale for 3 and exhale for 6, following my count. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold at the top for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're very good at this. Now perhaps you already feel so much lighter than just a moment ago, letting out all of the tension, all the knots and stresses of the day. Perhaps every day you go through and encounter a lot of clutters and unorganized messes, and it's so easy to get carried away with all of the clutters and abundant amount of junks in today's society and the world of consumerism. It is so easy for any one of us to fall into that bandwagon of today's marketing, wanting, buying, collecting, and wanting more, buying more, having more, getting more, and so on. The never-ending cycle that's spiraling downward until you can't take it anymore, or perhaps until we are so numb and desensitized in getting and possessing more stuff, more things, or simply the unconscious reaction in our defense mechanism to the outside world. It is also our psychological line of defense to our own behavior analyzing. Does possessing more stuff makes you happy? Some people find comfort in shopping and buying stuff to have a sense of getting, achieving, or fulfilling something. But is it true happiness or just short-term gratification? In Taoism, Lao Tzu once said when he observed a fawn drinking water from a pond, the fawn drinks just enough, just the right amount that she needs, no more, no less, and she definitely doesn't drink extra for later just in case. And those 3 words, just in case, are crucial and sometimes fatal, unhealthy for our own being. Just in case is like living in the future and living for the anticipation that doesn't happen yet, or perhaps will never happen, instead of living in the now. The less you own, the more you have. Owning something isn't necessary having it. Possessing something or owning something is just a temporary fix and a finite and limited behavior or action, while having it is a state of mind, a self-disciplinary ways of thinking and living. One can have a great job or multiple well-paid jobs, but doesn't feel fulfilled, while others can have only one, not even part-time job, but he feels extremely fulfilled because of his meaningful work, how much it means to him, and how much joy it brings to him, and it's always work and not a job, because simply the moment we put quantity over quality, we will lose the joy in doing it. Someone can have multiple houses but doesn't feel like they have a home, versus someone doesn't have any children but they never feel lonely. On the contrary, they always feel like they belong to a big family or community. Being a minimalist doesn't mean that you have to get rid of everything and live on the extreme end of the spectrum. A minimalist doesn't have to have only one single sport or one single pair of pants and shirt. quantity. It's never about the numbers and how much, how many, or how little you have. It's always about what you have and what it does for you. And when it doesn't brings you any joy or have no happiness, value, contribution to you, get rid of them. Let them go. Like the tree in winter, shredding all its leaves. Let them all go. Not only is it a survival mechanism, but also prepping for new sprouts to come out when spring comes around. Tonight, let's go deeper inward and declutter your mind, your consciousness, and your subconsciousness as we come closer and closer to a meditative state of mind. Decluttering, I would like you to simply think of it as pruning old dead leaves of a tree. These items no longer have any happiness or value to you, so why keep them? Let them go. If they have no happiness value to you, let them be at a place that they can have happiness value to someone else. You can simply give them away, donate them, and you don't have to have lingering, wandering thoughts of where are they going to end up, because the moment that you make a decision to let them go, you make a decision to put them and yourself in a better place, a happier place. Let's just take a moment to think of how many articles of clothing that doesn't fit you anymore, or you haven't worn them for years. How many jars of spices you've collected throughout the seasons that losing its aroma, sitting there in your kitchen, passing you by without enhancing your kitchen happiness experience whatsoever. How many stacks of magazine and newspaper that laying around in your living room? These articles are obsolete and no longer valid to today's world, and chances are you'll never read them again. And how many containers and lids of all different shapes and sizes laying around in your home, slowly becoming the nuance, the invisible. Those are the physical clutters There's another type of clutter, that is cyber clutters. I would like you to think of how many email you haven't read or even opened. Do you have just a few dozens or a few hundreds of thousands of emails in your mailbox? Do you have all these apps that you downloaded at one point in time and haven't used them for a long time? Erase them. Get rid of them. It will visually and mentally enhances your digital device experience and your mood using them as well. Oftentimes, we think that technology will do the decluttering work for us, but in reality, they don't. No matter how advanced technology can get, it will never replace our responsibility to tidy up our possession and where we are in life. There's another type of decluttering, that is decluttering the negative and toxic people and relationships around you. In this modern world, you often hear about the networking and the socializing can be beneficial to your career and such, but not being selective and not detaching yourself from unhealthy relationships can be unhealthy for your well-being physically and mentally as well. I would like you to take a moment to reflect, to think of who or what may hinder your growth and your well-being. Let them go. Or perhaps the next time when it happens to you, you know where to send them to a place where all things go when they're no longer needed in your life. And last but definitely not least, perhaps it may even be the most important kind of decluttering to many of us, the decluttering of junk thoughts and garbage thoughts in our head. Any thoughts of self-doubt, negative thoughts, grieving thoughts, regretting thoughts, anxious thoughts, jealous thoughts, hateful thoughts, bitter thoughts, anticipation, resentful thoughts, retaliation thoughts, and all the thoughts that no longer serves you and prevents you from getting closer to your happiness. Get rid of them. Let them go. Let them shred away like the old, dry, dead leaves, So new, positive, loving, joyful, and healthy thoughts will have room to grow in you. Decluttering is not losing, but gaining. When you lose all of the junks that no longer serves you, you gain these precious spaces and room for new, prosperous, joyful, and fulfilling ability and possibilities. Just like you won't have room to live the present moment to the fullest and prepare for the future the best you can if you don't let go of the baggage of the past. Now, I would like you to imagine that you are going on an unexpected and spontaneous trip. You just need to pick up your one small briefcase or backpack and go. No planning, no anticipation, no hesitation. You just take it on. Take life as is in the present moment. And you know you can do it easily, with comfort, with ease, with confidence, and with joy, because you are a minimalist, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You can just say yes to life whenever life comes knock on your door. You never have to go through clutters to find what you need, nor you have to go through difficult decisions about what to be had and what not in life, simply because everything you have in life is quality, is love and joy, and they all bring happiness to you, not by the amount or the numbers, but how much joy and how much clarity and serenity it brings to you. You approach a small cabin, quaint and simple. You enter the cabin and place your briefcase or backpack on a small wooden table in the middle of the room. You open up your pack and there's everything you need for the night. No more, no less. Every item in your bag has multiple purpose. They are useful, thoughtful, and they bring loving joy to you every time you use them. You get comfortable laying down on a quaint, simple, yet comfortable bed. Bunker down for the night. You feel so light in your heart and clear in your mind, like the night sky tonight. Crisp air, clear, calm, easy to navigate the stars in the sky. Just like how easy you feel, you can navigate anything in your life because there is no clutter or chunks that may hinder your vision for life. You're closing your eyes, drifting down and down, closer to sleep. You know that by tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you remember to declutter what doesn't serve you, to make room for new possible wonders awaiting you on a new day. I'm going to count you down to a good night's sleep. 10. You can detach yourself from clutters. 9. You are detaching yourself from what hinders you from a healthier and happier lifestyle. 8. You can get rid of your clutters and chunks. 7. You can get rid of not only physical but digital and emotional chunks as well. 6. You can declutter your stray thoughts. 5. Every single thing you own brings happiness to you. 4. You don't need a lot of things to feel happy, to feel fulfilled. 3. You choose quality over quantity. 2. When you own less, you have more. 1. You can be a minimalist, and with less stuff and clutters, your life is filled with abundance, possibilities, wonders, and happiness.